5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be upped it a little bit today. But this is Don Gregory coming to you from the magnificent first floor studios of the Sports Information Department, Southwestern University Robertson Center, sitting here today with the absolute pride of Wacky-Dochus, Naka-Nowhere, whatever you want to call it, Nacogdoches, Texas, the great Taylor Adams. So Taylor, give us a little background about who you are, what you are, how you came to Southwestern, so on and so forth. And before you do that, I'm going to steal your thunder a little bit. So now this is for John Duncan and the whole swim team, because you know I love y'all, right? Pirates for Pirates. So here we go. She doesn't think I can pull this off, but I'm going to give it a go.
Good.
So, okay, obviously that didn't work very well. So let's try it again. Okay, first off, it's to the side, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's good. No, that's good.
I got it.
Yeah.
And thank God I play soccer. So I don't have to wear one of these. So. Okay, here we go.
Oh. Well,
Do I have the SUs on the side?
yeah, you're a little bunched up at the top.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah. I'm Taylor Adams. I am from Nacogdoches, Texas. Naka-Nowhere, Nasty Roaches. Home of Clint Dempsey and Stephen F. Austin State University. I started swimming when I was 8, and I was a chunky little fat kid. And then I took a 2-year break and grew like 6 inches in one summer and started back swimming when I was in high school. And I found Southwestern through the recruiting process. John Duncan called me up one day during the summer, and
The great John Duncan.
the one and only. And I kind of like was very interested at first. Like, who's this guy? He's very casual. Seems like a bro. And literally nothing has changed. I came onto campus. It was rainy, and Duncan like ran out to my car and like met me and was super excited to meet with me. And I just was sold from day one on campus. So.
Oh, very cool. And we're obviously very, very excited you're here because you're a great person and big influence just around campus and stuff. You're always high energy and kind and compassionate, and the T is always on the run, I could say, right?
Walk with purpose.
Yeah, on a mission, right? So it's just not random, it's with a mission. And I may also say to the great John Duncan that every time I see Taylor down in Coach's office on the first floor, I do take absolute liberty to say, give him a hard time, T, give him a hard time.
Always do.
And I'm sure you're talking strategy or practices or organizing something for him. So, because we know, if we could say fairly, maybe perhaps John Duncan's strength is not the organizational side of things. So I'm sure you're kind of team mom and everything else. So explain that, though, when you're down there talking to Coach Duncan.
Oh gosh, well I tease Duncan because I knew him pre-fatherhood and now post-fatherhood, and I can tell him every day that I'm preparing him for when his daughter is a rambunctious, emotional teenager, adolescent. Like, I'm preparing him for all of his life experiences, and
because those are tough years, by the way, as a parent.
And so basically, when I go to his office, I'm either venting or complaining or whining or like telling him that like something cool that happened or something I have coming up. He's honestly like a dad, basically. He's the team dad, but he's also just a bro, and so he's really easy to talk to. He's really bad with emotions, though.
Okay.
And so he like doesn't really know how to handle my stress and just emotions in general. He's just kind of like, you're gonna be okay. and
that's enough, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's John Duncan.
It's John Duncan. And this summer we were like kind of had a break without an assistant, and so I was kind of our like fill-in assistant, and I had to tell him every single day, I'm like, we need to set the practice schedule. We need to find hotels for meets. And I was like, this is a hard job. I can't be John Duncan's assistant. It was a struggle.
But here you are.
Here I am. I made it through.
And a better person because of it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
So explain to everybody, I'm sure they want to know, what events do you do, T?
Oh, gosh. I do 200 fly, 400 IM.
That's brutal. I admire you for that.
And the 500 free.
Cool. So you like the longer? You feel that's always been your strength as a swimmer?
No.
Oh.
When I came into college, in high school they don't offer like 400 IM, 200s of stroke. It's like 200 IM, 500 free, the longest.
Okay.
And so I did 100 fly, 200 IM in high school. And coming in, I was kind of like, like whatever. I kind of didn't have the best competitive swimming background, so I was just like, whatever, I'll do whatever I need to do to help the team.
Sure.
And they were like, okay, 200 fly. I was like, okay, I've never done more than 100. but we'll see. The first time I cried, and
So you've come a long way in your career.
I guess you could. I still kind of cry a little bit on the inside, but
You never show it though. That's admirable.
No. But yeah, so I started out as kind of like whatever, and I'll do whatever I need. The team needs me to do, and so here I am.
There you are. And you're studying at Southwestern. What are you getting your degree in?
Yeah, I'm getting my degree in kinesiology.
Nice, great
and
department.
Yeah, great. Dr. Scott McLean is the best.
He's
and-
rocking his Astros cap today, by the way.
So
if you haven't
jacked
seen,
up.
yeah.
Go Stros. But yeah, and so with that, I'm going to go to physical therapy school next year
Cool.
at University of Texas Medical Branch in Galveston.
Nice, congratulations. So already accepted and
Yeah,
signed and sealed.
already
and
good.
Off you go.
Mm-hmm.
So what are your big goals, big plans, whatever, for the season coming up? Because I know you scrimmaged, I guess, went to Tulane. And
We
swam
went to
against,
Loyola, yeah,
Loyola,
New Orleans.
that's right.
Yeah. Oh, that was so fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
But your goals, your plans, whatever, sight set on, what do you hope to happen for the conference meet and everything before that?
Yeah, so
Team-wise and you, obviously,
yeah.
T. So.
Well, so the team has been so fun this year. Like the just energy and just all around vibe with the new assistant coach, and we have like
Brad.
a new assistant coach, Sarah. She's
Cool.
just a year older than me, so it's really nice having all this like fresh energy on deck. And so I think we're just kind of carrying that with us. The team, like everybody's been cheering. The relays have been super exciting. And so I just really hope we can carry that throughout the season because, we started out, it's like, oh, everything's great, and then like practices get hard, everybody kind of gets bogged down with school, but hopefully we can carry that through because it's been really, really nice. For me personally, I've swam since I was 8. I just want to make this year memorable and
Cool.
kind of spend time with my teammates, make memories that I'll
Yep.
remember after this year's over. So hopefully get some PRs too.
There
but-
you go. That's always nice. That is the absolute beauty of D3, though, isn't it? That
Yeah.
Yes, you want to compete. Yes, you want to do your best. Yeah, it'd be great to hoist the trophy. But at the end of the day, 5 years from now, 40 years from now, you look back and say, man, I loved my teammates.
Mhm.
I loved the travel. Not sure why coach always took us to Subway. Come on, man. Could have done better, or whatever it was, right? So, but those are the memories, right? The
Yeah.
friendships and maybe the not so great performances and the great performances. You go, the whole thing was awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, that's cool. And obviously, you can feel that when you're around the swim team.
Yeah. Oh,
The swim
yeah.
team it extends an awesome vibe to the rest of the campus. So, and
We
it's a
try.
segue
We're a
to
little weird, but
no,
it's the
I
best.
think it's the chlorine or something like that. Who knows? But-
Gets to our head.
and if I may apologize to all the swimmers out there, I probably failed miserably putting the cap on, but I'll at least take credit for leaving it the whole time. So, but T, questions of me? Anything you'd like to ask of me before we Elizabeth Swan shuts off the camera?
So you're kind of like this campus celebrity,
Oh, my
right?
gosh.
So you kind of have this mysterious
Okay, cut
vibe.
it. Cut it.
No, I want to know about this. So we just kind of see you, and it's always
I'm
a
gonna
good day. It's always a good day if you see Greg's around. But what is a day in the life of Coach Don Gregory? What's
Oh
up
my
with that?
gosh. On the record, off the record. Just kidding. So, okay, it's going to sound real corny, and I remember the great Jay Sway, Julie Sweats kind of asked me a similar question. And it's going to sound corny, so I apologize if it sounds corny, but it's actually true.
Okay.
If somebody were to draw a job up for Don Gregory, where I have my three-piece suit, shorts, a t-shirt, no more socks. I don't know why I'm doing the sock thing. But this is my three-piece suit, and I get to hang around amazing people. The soccer guys are incredible human beings, and I love being down there with them. So if somebody were to design a job for Don Gregory, this would be it. So every day when I get up and ride my bike and trying to get the coffee going to get my energy up, when I come here, it's like I am so blessed with my family, with the job. Even though the office is a complete mess, that's okay. But Cornyville, it's coming. I just love what I do. I love having the opportunity to do what I do. And it's the great Justin Broussard said last year when he walks around and he goes, "It's all good." But Brew always used to say that if he saw somebody who was down, he said, "Well, I'm not going to let that person bring me down. I'm going to pick them up." So Brew would walk up to strangers, "How you doing, man? It's all good. It's all good." So I suppose my motivation, my mission, whatever else, my gut, my core, my inner imperative is to say, I hope in some small way that I can make people's lives that much better at Southwestern University. And when you look back and you'll remember Duncan, you remember the races, man. I wonder what that quirky little non-swim cap wearing dude is doing, if he's still there. if he's in his walker and he's gumming his food, but it's going to happen. But it's just fun being able to be part of young people's lives in some form or fashion, and that's what keeps me going. And does that make sense?
Yeah.
Corny, I know there are probably people out there just dabbing their eyes, but I'm very blessed, I'm very fortunate, and I hope to make the best of the opportunity. And as I tell people, they pay me to coach soccer, but I like to think I do a whole lot more.
You do.
Well,
We're
thanks,
thankful.
Steve. That means a lot. So, but anyway, here it is. And back in the day, I used to swim butterfly. Maybe putting the cap on today. Duncan's always trying to get me back in the pool, so maybe this will be it. But we're going to sign off now with the great Taylor Adams. Taylor, best of luck in the season. We always try to seal stuff with bones before we go. So, but otherwise, go Pirates.
Go Bucks.